This one's called Stamp of Approval. This one is near and dear to my heart because so many of us do not understand that society has tried to place you in a box. They deem that we live in a generation that is where society deems what is wrong and what is right, and like it is so annoying to me. It breaks me, like spiritually, it breaks me. I'm like, man, I can't stand seeing people fighting against their own race or oh, she's too big, so she's not pretty. Like, what? I mean, no, man, like that just, it makes me angry. So this one is called Stamp of Approval. I just want y'all to listen to these words. There's this phrase called being self-aware that can make you insecure. And the self you wear can come off to others as being impure because there's a falsified facade that I find myself fighting for. And the fight that I'm fighting for is eating me at the core. See, I've been seeking the approval of man for as long as I can remember. And I'm tired of adapting to the characteristics of these pretenders. See, I've been trapped in the painfulness of everyone else's desires, sitting in the shamefulness of the things my heart admires, following the trends of whatever seems to be in, hoping no one can tell all I really want is a friend. See, I used to cut my jeans like yours, so maybe you would accept me. And I even started to smoke, so just maybe you would respect me. I see all of these nice clothes and I just want to fit in. But I got to cover up the scars where I used to cut up my skin. You see, my mind is being poisoned by the lack of good music, and I only listen to it because everyone else seemed to do it. Now, I wonder if being high shows my self-esteem is low, or if my self-esteem shows that I'm really vulnerable. See, I'm trying to numb the pain of never ever being enough, and all the while I'm insecure and play it off like I'm tough. I'm battered inside by issues. Grab me another tissue. What if your father up and left you and didn't tell you he'd miss you? See, it leaves me so perplexed and my body's overly stressed. I'm trying to cover up my flaws so they don't see I'm worth less. Call me a mess, but I guarantee someone in this room can relate. You're carrying the weight of your flaws like it's your imminent fate. But what's the underlying reason we need to feel we're accepted? Is it an undying need of never wanting to feel rejected? Because most people's fear of rejection will make them compromise their innocence. So in a sense, your inner sense no longer has relevance. You're a puppet. You see, the arm of this society is so stuck up your butts, past the waste of what you ate continuing through your guts. Double bypass your heart. Surgery's what you'll need. Finding another way to fit in is the only way you won't bleed. Now, I'm sorry if I scared you, but that's the reality of what we're in. And if you lose yourself fighting for worth, you'll never be comfortable in your own skin. And when I mean comfortable in your own skin, I don't mean tempting to make men slide all in your DMs, as you call them, parts, because you want to be comfortable in your own skin. Cover, girl, it's just makeup. But makeup won't cover up your flaws. But his makeup is made up of grace that will cover us all, even when we fall short of being true, trying to be accepted by who we give importance to. It blows me away how me trying to be accepted was denied. And I've never felt pain like that, but then my pain was redesigned. You see, he opened up my mind and reupholstered my thoughts. No longer worried about my image or what society has taught, because we tried to impress those that we don't like with buying things that we don't need, or we emulate what we see them do while our hearts are filled with greed. But my question to you is, are you still putting on the facade in hopes that you'll be respected? Because in him who created you, you've already been accepted. See, I don't need the approval of men with God the Father, my friend. And if you need proof for me to back this up, turn to Galatians 1:10, Christ up.